HBAR's bearish momentum. What you need to know. HBAR dips below 20-day EMA as bearish pressure intensifies. In a notable shift, HBAR, the native cryptocurrency of Hedera Hashgraph, has recently fallen beneath its 20-day Exponential Moving Average EMA. This movement is a clear indicator of increasing short-term bearish momentum. The 20-day EMA is a crucial technical benchmark that traders often use to assess the strength of market trends. The fact that HBAR is now trading at $0.2391 below the EMA level of 0.2446 suggests that sellers are currently dominating the market and there are no immediate signs of a potential reversal on the horizon. Understanding the technical indicators. This means that the MACD line is positioned below the signal line, and the increasing red histogram bars indicate that downward pressure is intensifying. Such a setup often precedes additional price declines, suggesting that HBAR is still in a corrective phase. Analysts have pointed out that if HBAR continues to trade below the 20-day EMA, it raises the risk of revisiting significant support levels around $0.2. The broader market context. Looking at the larger cryptocurrency landscape, the market appears to be in a consolidation phase. Bitcoin is trading above $113,000, yet it has not provided the typical bullish support that altcoins like HBAR usually rely on. Additionally, on-chain data for HBAR indicates a lack of significant accumulation by large holders, often referred to as whales. This inactivity among major investors during the price decline suggests that the potential for further downside remains high unless there is a notable shift in market sentiment. Short-term price predictions. According to short-term forecasts from BitGet, HBAR is expected to maintain a bearish trend, with predictions indicating a price of 0.2315 on August 2, 2025, and slightly increasing to 0.2316 the following day. These projections align with the current technical indicators and highlight a consistent, albeit slight, downward trend. However, if HBAR can stabilize and establish a robust support level above $0.26, there may be a chance for a rebound above the 20-day EMA. The role of market sentiment. Market sentiment is a pivotal factor influencing HBAR's short-term trajectory. A positive shift in sentiment could entice buyers, pushing the token back above critical resistance levels. Conversely, if negativity persists, it could exacerbate the ongoing correction. Traders are encouraged to keep a close eye on both sentiment indicators and technical signals to identify potential turning points in HBAR's price movement. Conclusion. What lies ahead for HBAR? The technical and on-chain developments surrounding HBAR suggest that bearish momentum is likely to continue in the near term. With key support at $0.2 and resistance around $0.26, the future of HBAR will largely depend on whether buyers enter the market or if selling pressure continues to dominate. Investors should remain vigilant, monitoring these critical levels and broader market trends to make well-informed decisions. What do you think? Is HBAR poised for a turnaround, or are we in for more declines? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Sources. 1. HBAR price shows mixed signals as Hedera trades at 2. Finds support at $0.00010. Is this the launch pad? 3. Predicción de precios, Hedera. HBAR price analysis. Brace for more pain ahead. The recent price trend of HBAR indicates that traders should prepare for potential further declines. Over the past week, Hedera Hashgraph's native token, HBAR, has experienced a significant drop of 15%, primarily influenced by a general downturn in the cryptocurrency market. As the crypto landscape shows signs of diminishing momentum, various technical indicators imply that HBAR's downward trajectory might not be finished yet. #HBAR falls below the 20-day EMA as bearish sentiment takes hold. Recent data from the one-day chart reveals that HBAR's substantial decline has resulted in its price falling beneath the 20-day Exponential Moving Average (EMA). Currently, this crucial moving average acts as a dynamic resistance level positioned above HBAR's price at 0.2446, while the token is trading at 0.2391. The 20-day EMA is a vital metric that calculates an asset's average price over the last 20 trading days, placing more emphasis on recent price movements. When the price is above the 20-day EMA, it typically indicates a short-term bullish trend, suggesting that buyers are in control. Conversely, if the price dips below this threshold, it signals heightened selling pressure and a weakening of short-term support, which could lead to further losses for HBAR in the upcoming trading sessions. Additionally, the configuration of the Moving Average Convergence Divergence (MACD) indicator for HBAR reinforces this bearish perspective. At present, HBAR's MACD line, depicted in blue, is situated below the signal line, shown in orange, and the red histogram bars are increasing in size, indicating that bearish momentum is gaining strength. The MACD is a tool that helps traders identify trends and momentum in price movements, allowing them to detect potential buy or sell signals through crossovers between the MACD and signal lines. In HBAR's case, the MACD line being below the signal line suggests a decline in buying pressure and an increase in selling strength, further supporting the notion of continued downward movement in the near term. Can a change in market sentiment rescue HBAR? As sell-offs intensify, HBAR appears to be on a path toward deeper losses in the coming days, with the possibility of its price dropping below $0.2283. However, if market sentiment shifts positively and a robust support level is established, it could propel the token's price above the 20-day EMA and potentially towards 0.2609. Disclaimer: this price analysis is intended solely for informational purposes and should not be interpreted as financial or investment advice. Bein Crypto strives for accurate and impartial reporting, but market conditions can change rapidly. Always perform your own research and consult with a financial professional before making any investment decisions. Please be aware that our terms and conditions, privacy policy, and disclaimers have been updated. Litecoin, Hedera, and BlockDAG, market insights and investment opportunities. Are you ready to dive into the latest crypto market dynamics? The world of cryptocurrencies is always buzzing with activity, and right now, Litecoin, Hedera, and BlockDAG are at the center of attention. But here's where it gets interesting. Litecoin is approaching a critical resistance level. Hedera is facing some challenges, and BlockDAG is leading the charge with groundbreaking progress. Let's start with Litecoin LTC. For the past 3 years, Litecoin's price has been oscillating between $50 and $115, creating a solid foundation for traders. Right now, it's sitting at $107, just below the $110 mark. If Litecoin manages to break through the $150 resistance, it could potentially reach as high as $296, mirroring its peak from 2021. Chart analysts like Dan Crypto Trades are watching closely, noting that the 50-day Exponential Moving Average (EMA) has recently crossed above the 200-day EMA, indicating a possible shift towards a bullish trend. This could signal the end of Litecoin's prolonged consolidation period. Moving on to Hedera, HBAR. The current price is hovering around 24 cents, a crucial support level. Recent data shows a daily drop of 3.07% and a weekly decline of 3.06%, suggesting a general bearish sentiment in the market. The trading volume has decreased by 21.77% to $867.41 million. And open interest has fallen by 8.57% to $407.69 million, indicating a reduction in leveraged positions. However, there's still hope for Hedera. If the 24-cent support holds, prices could bounce back towards 24.308 or even 22.322. The flat OI weighted metric also suggests a decrease in excessive leverage, potentially signaling a return from long-term holders. Now, let's talk about BlockDAG, BDAG, a project that's truly making waves in the crypto world. With over 4,500 developers actively working on it, BlockDAG is not just a concept, it's a thriving ecosystem. More than 300 real applications are in development, ranging from payment systems and DeFi platforms to gaming tools and business solutions. What sets BlockDAG apart is its user-friendly structure and scalable framework, which encourages developers to create innovative solutions without the typical blockchain limitations. The pre-sale of BlockDAG was a huge success, raising over $358 million and selling 24.6 billion BDAG coins across 29 batches. Currently, BDAG is priced at 0.0016, with a target launch price of 0.5 cents. This means early investors could see a potential return of 3,025%. Investors from Batch 1 have already experienced a staggering 2,660% increase in their holdings. This surge in builder involvement and funding demonstrates that BlockDAG is not just a promising project. It's a living, breathing ecosystem that's already delivering real-world value. In conclusion, the crypto market is full of opportunities and challenges. Litecoin is poised for a potential breakout. Hedera is facing some headwinds, but BlockDAG is making remarkable progress. As the market evolves, it's important to stay informed and make well-informed decisions. Are you ready to join the BlockDAG revolution or keep an eye on the other players? Share your thoughts in the comments below.